I'm Dr. Clayton Greenway with healthcareforpets.com, and we're answering some questions. Here's a question that I got. Is it possible to train an 8-year-old dog not to hate cats and go after them? I love this question, first of all. Isn't that natural? Dogs are supposed to hate cats and vice versa. Actually, there's lots of dogs and cats that get along just fine. And there's a couple things that I think about when I read this question. The first thing is when you introduce them together, you really want to take the time doing a couple things, giving them their own space, letting them run around in their own space, and then switching the spaces on them so that they get to smell each other before you actually visually and physically introduce them. You can also use anti-anxiety supplements and things like that that can calm them down before that introduction is done. But now for this question, this has already happened, and this dog and cat obviously hate each other. So the first thing I would say is it's very important to give the cat a place to get away to. So climbing trees, stuff like that, to get up and away from the dog would be good. It probably would cut down on some of that animosity. You could look at using those anti-anxiety supplements. I think there's a little more that has to happen with the training of the dog. Dogs are very treat motivated. So what we would do is use a behavioral strategy called counter conditioning and desensitization. And what you do is with counter conditioning, whenever the dog sees the cat, it wants to get excited and chase the cat. So you've got to change that emotion. And so what you want to do is when the dog gets exposed to the cat, you want to give the dog a treat. So every time the dog gets a treat, it's happy. So it's happy to see the cat rather than excited and wants to kill it. The other thing is desensitization. You can separate them for some time and then try to reintroduce them slowly. Give them small amounts of time together so they can get used to it, all the while using those anti-anxiety supplements. And if this is a recent behavior change, keep in mind that as pets get older, there are medical things that can cause them to be stressed and maybe not have as harmonious a life with another pet in the house. So it's always good to see your veterinarian about that. Thanks for coming to the website, healthcareforpets.com, where we're dedicated to your pet's health, and keep these questions coming.